What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka All Fires. Now, one thing Marvel Studios chose to do in Phase 4 that they will continue to do, at least for the next year in Phase 5, is use Disney Plus to explore characters that may not be the obvious choice. To a lesser extent, She-Hulk and Werewolf by Night, but this upcoming year's Echo and Agatha House of Harkness, if polling 100 Marvel fans, may not have been #1 on anybody's list. Still, Marvel Studios chooses to do this in an attempt to widen the MCU and deepen the story to add even that much more meaning when we get to these end conclusions like Secret Wars at the end of the Multiverse saga. But that doesn't mean that there won't be major fan favorite characters like Ghost Rider coming to Disney Plus and soon, and that's where we find today's exclusive coming to us from Geekosity. We're going to break down their latest report about Ghost Rider coming to Disney Plus, what they say about its connective tissue to Marvel Phase 5 and 6, connecting to stories like Ironheart and Mephisto, as well as the Midnight Suns. We're breaking it all down, Ghost Rider on Disney Plus. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. We're also doing a daily exclusive variant comic giveaway. We'll announce a brand new winner at the end of the video. Again, all you got to do, be a sub, leave a comment, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so today's update about Ghost Rider comes to us in the form of an exclusive from Geekosity. That's industry insider Mikey Sutton's editorial. He's a friend of the channel, someone we've reported on quite often in the past. They go on to report, quote, that according to their sources, each member of the Midnight Suns are now coming to the MCU with Ghost Rider in works as a rated R or TVMA Disney Plus series. Other details include Johnny Blaze is going to be the main lead for the show, but according to their insiders, Danny Ketch will also be a part of the show. But so far, Ketch won't turn into the Ghost Rider just yet, and there's no word on Robbie Reyes from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, one of the most interesting details in here is they go on to say that Mephisto will be the origin point for Blaze's powers, that he'll actually inherit his powers from Mephisto. Now, at the risk of going full Eric Voss, Mephisto has been in heavy rumors lately to show up as the villain in the upcoming Ironheart. And it's not just rumors. This, as reported by Deadline, again, one of the most trusted Hollywood trades, a source close to the production confirmed to Deadline that there's talk on set about Cohen being part of Ironheart, likely playing Mephisto. He has already been spotted at Marvel facilities located at UK's Pinewood Studios. Now, Marvel already confirmed at D23 while I was there in person at the presentation that Ironheart will focus on the intersection between science and magic. Parker Robbins, the Hood, the villain in the show representing the magic side, Ironheart obviously representing science, and it would make sense that there would be an even greater threat lurking behind the Hood's magic. In this case, instead of, say, Dormammu, now it's the devilish Mephisto. But there is a greater tie here with being the one who grants Blaze his power. He ends up lining himself up to be a major villain for the Midnight Suns crossover, which is also mentioned by name in this article. And that really feels like the ultimate point to doing something like Agatha Coven of Chaos, which I mentioned at the beginning of this video, and on purpose, because really there's a greater supernatural storyline that's being told in the subcontext of the Multiverse saga. And while I'm not sure that they have to or even will complete the Midnight Suns by the time the Multiverse saga is up, this is something that could actually continue on, something separate from the mutant storyline that we know will take front and center in Phase 7, and something that they're obviously building out now with the introduction of a Werewolf by Night, a Man-Thing. Obviously Elsa Bloodstone will go on to be a part of that team. Then you add someone like Blade and eventually Ghost Rider, and while yes, there have been several members of the Midnight Suns over time, that would be a pretty formidable and amazing team and could be right around the corner with these introductions coming up soon on Disney Plus. But that's where you really got to move forward with cautious optimism, and that's just where we've been left by Disney Plus shows at this point. Ghost Rider is not only a fan favorite character, but has already been done and done well in the last 2 decades, starting with 2007's Nicolas Cage Ghost Riders and even Robbie Reyes in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which was talked about during this video. For characters like Miss Marvel, Echo, Agatha Harkness, there's been no character representation for them before for them to be compared to, but in the case of Ghost Rider, he's going to be held to at least the bar of his previous iterations, like I said, in the last 15 years, and it's got to be done better. Not to mention, there have been some huge name actors who have come out and said publicly they'd like to play the role. So that being said, and all things considered, as a guy who talks about this stuff every day, I really think Ghost Rider would better be suited for either a silver screen presentation, yep, a feature film, a Ghost Rider movie, or a Disney Plus special presentation as a 45-minute, hour-and-a-half presentation on Disney Plus to intro his character before he makes it to the silver screen as part of the Midnight Suns. I just feel like filler and pacing has been one of the huge problems that have plagued Marvel Studios, especially on Disney Plus, and if they're going to do a Disney Plus TV show, I don't want there to be filler. Do 3 episodes, make them an hour each, and just really focus on making it as good as you can. Again, because unlike some other characters we've seen in Phase 4 and we will see in Phase 5 this year, Ghost Rider already has some great representations out there in media, and they've got to do better because, well, Marvel Studios has to be the benchmark. But you guys let me know down in the comments, how hype you are for Ghost Rider, period. I know there are a lot of you who have been asking for him by name, especially in your DMs and messages to me about when he's coming. Be patient, he's definitely showing up, and the Midnight Suns crossover that eventually happens in the MCU should be something amazing. But let me know all your thoughts down below. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we are still giving away a PlayStation 5 at 1 million subscribers, which we are headlong into and could easily hit by month's end, which quickly, let me just mention, as my analytics have told me, there are some of you who have been rocking with me for a while, over a year or two, watched 5, 10, maybe even 100 videos in some cases, and still haven't subscribed, which is totally cool. It's your prerogative for how you watch YouTube content, and I realized myself, just seeing these analytics, that I've watched some channels for years and haven't subscribed either. The best way to support me as a content creator and here at the channel is by hitting that subscribe button. It does wonders for the YouTube analytics, but really just in a very honest and human appeal, I am so close to 1 million subscribers, a goal that I never thought I could hit in my wildest dreams, and now that I'm this close, I am super excited about it. So again, if you've been rocking with me for a while, haven't found it in your heart to hit that sub button yet, this is just my kind invitation to do so and help someone who is around the corner from their lifelong goal and something they'd never thought they'd achieve, helping them get there. Which would be awesome, and I'd appreciate it and love you forever. In the meantime, we are still giving away stuff, so you might as well subscribe anyway. The PlayStation, all you got to do be a subscriber, leave a comment, and we're giving away comics daily in December, which the new winner for today's giveaway is the King Nick. For this comment here, I think bringing RDJ back for Armor Wars sounds great, especially considering the possible reboot after Secret Wars. Congratulations, all you got to do, DM me on my Instagram account at IamFires, or go ahead and email me on my business email that's under the About section on the channel. I'll verify and get it right out, and guys, it's that simple. All you got to do, be a subscriber, leave a comment, because it's truly random. The more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will always be announced by me at the end of videos, never in the comments, so beware of spammers. No YouTuber will ever ask you to talk to them on Telegram. No YouTuber will ever charge you for shipping, so be vigilant out there, really, on YouTube or any platform, as there are scammers everywhere. My name is Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name Allfires. And while I'd sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Thanks to all of you who have supported me over the last 4 or 5 years. Those who have been subbed for a while, I cannot thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. This community means the world to me. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.